Welcome to our Samsung Galaxy Note 8 full review. Now, we've been using this phone for over 2 weeks now, so we've given our full verdict on the new phablet from Samsung. It comes with a 6.3-inch infinity display, 2 cameras on the back, and also a S Pen for doodling. Now, the battery life has taken a bit of a hit and it's a very expensive phone, so let's find out if it's the new device for you. Now let's talk a little bit more about price. At launch, it's going to cost $929 in the US, £869 in the UK, or around $1,499 in Australia. That's a very expensive phone, and there are only a few other devices on the market right now which cost around the same price. So now onto the design and the display. There's a 6.3-inch infinity display on the front of the phone, and like on the Galaxy S8 and the S8 Plus, it looks fantastic. This looks like a futuristic phone. There's a premium and curved Gorilla Glass 5 front and back. The Note 8 is also water resistant as well. It's an IP68 rating, which means that you can take this up to depths of 1.5 meters for 30 minutes. There are 4 colors available, but some of those are limited to different markets. So we know there is a black, a gray, a gold, and a deep sea blue. The blue is our favorite at the moment, but that's only available in some different territories. No matter what color you buy though, it will be prone to fingerprint marks on the back. On the left-hand side of the phone is a Bixby button. That means it launches Samsung's own voice assistant technology, and the jury's still out on whether that's a worthwhile hardware choice on the side of the phone. There are still some improvements we want to see from Bixby, including UK accent support. As there's no physical home button on the Galaxy Note 8, the fingerprint sensor is on the rear of the phone, like on the Galaxy S8 and the S8 Plus, but actually it's moved slightly further away from the camera sensor, so you're less likely to smudge it when you're trying to unlock your phone. We found both the iris scanner and the face unlock technology is a poor substitute for the fingerprint scanner, and still found ourselves using our hands more often than not. The big USP of the Galaxy Note 8 though is the S Pen, and this makes it easy to sign documents and take memos really quickly. There's even a new feature called off-screen memo, which allows you to actually just note down something while the screen is locked. Fun new features including GIF capture and live messages also add a new element to the S Pen, and it's less of a productivity tool there and instead allows you to make GIFs that you can send to your friends. And if you're into sketching, the stylus is an absolute joy to use. We recommend checking out our full speed sketch video as well. Under the hood, the Galaxy Note 8 is an absolute beast of a phone with 6GB of RAM, and depending on what market you live in, either a Snapdragon 835 processor or an Exynos 8895 variant. When it comes to benchmarking, we found each version of the phone is an absolute powerhouse, with the Snapdragon version getting a score of 6,524 and the Exynos version getting 6,822 when benchmarking with Geekbench 4. There's 64GB of storage as standard, and there's also microSD support of up to 256GB cards. If you're going to be watching a lot of video on your phone, the Galaxy Note 8 is a great option. It has a HDR screen, and that huge display is going to be a fantastic option for you. The Note 8 is an absolute joy for gaming as well, but we did find that the speaker placement was a little bit annoying when you're trying to hold the phone while you're gaming. One of the major upgrades on the Galaxy Note 8 is a dual rear camera. Now, this is the first time Samsung has managed to do this on a phone, and it is one of the best camera phones we have tested today. The dual camera gives you the option of bokeh effects, which we found a little bit more versatile than the iPhones and a little bit more similar to the effects that you'll get in a Huawei phone. When it comes to low light conditions, we have found that the camera overexposes the image a tiny bit, but in most other conditions, we found that it's been a solid rear shooter. There's a 3300 mAh cell powering the Galaxy Note 8, and there are both fast charging and wireless charging options to pump battery into your phone. Now, we found it lasts for around a single day. You're probably not going to get much more out of the Galaxy Note 8 than that, but most importantly, it's a safe battery. The Galaxy Note 8 is big, expensive, but it's also excellent, and if neither the big or the expensive part put you off of buying it, this could be the phone for you. Alternatively, if you're not enamored with the infinity display on the Galaxy Note 8, you could go for the OnePlus 5, which comes with a Qualcomm Snapdragon 835 processor, great battery life, and a dual rear camera. Also, we have our LG V30 review going live very soon, so be sure to check back for that. Thanks for watching, and be sure to check out the rest of our videos and also the Galaxy Note 8 full review on TechRadar.com.